you for watching the Nicholas Show.
To see them play, you'd never know.
Thank you for watching.
You'd never dream these active, vibrant 5-year-old twins were born 23 weeks into their mother's pregnancy. Nicholas and Teddy Tsironis weighed 1 pound 6 ounces at birth.
Our daughter was 8 pounds 3 ounces, and to see that little baby, so it kind of looked like a little G.I. Joe doll. I couldn't believe how tiny those little babies were. And at one point, Teddy came out first, and the doctor had gone in for Nicholas and looked at his colleague and said, "Can't find him."
What they looked like when we first delivered them was not pretty. It was, you look at two lifeless, gray, see-through bodies. They barely look like babies. They look like those embryos that you see. They're not supposed to be out of a body. And you're looking at them firsthand and knowing that you look at them and you say there's no way they can survive this.
Their battle was just beginning. Nicholas and Teddy needed stomach surgery 6 days after birth. Heart surgery soon followed.
I remember asking one of the doctors, Dr. Payne, that we became close with, can they handle it? Are they resilient enough to handle these surgeries, and will they make it? And he said they're real fighters.
Hi, little honey heart. Here's Mommy's hand, see?
They survived the surgeries, but it would be 2 months before Elizabeth and Bob could hold their own children.
A mother's love is unconditional with any child, but with these children, it's so emotional, and there's so much bonding that takes place when you can't touch them or feel them, and so you're having to do it mentally and emotionally and verbally. It's a totally different kind of bonding. And then when you finally do get to hold them, you never want to let them go. And you have to. Their stats are falling. You have to give the baby back to the incubator. You don't want to ever let them go. It is emotionally and physically devastating. It truly is to go through something like that. Not knowing for almost 2 months, well, for over 2 months, whether we were going to be able to bring them home or not. We didn't know if they were going to live for over 2 months. So watching them every day and trying to bond with them and knowing we might not have them, that's hard. Nicholas right there.
The first months were a roller coaster of emotions, good days, bad days, and the knowledge that few children born this early ever live normal, healthy lives. Babies born at 23 weeks often deal with deafness, blindness, and cerebral palsy.
It was after 2 months when my doctor looked at me and I was begging, when are we going to be through the worst of the hurdles? She said, well, you got through 2 very big ones, and as long as everything else goes okay, as long as they don't get an infection or this or that or this or that, then they should be okay. And as luck would have it, Teddy got a bacterial infection, and the medication that the March of Dimes, their research had created, got him through it. And there was no other way that he would have lived through that.
While their children were fighting for their lives, Bob and Elizabeth saw firsthand the March of Dimes at work, the fruits of years and years of research and medication it developed, the miracles of lives saved.
It's amazing the path that they easily could have gone off, and which other little preemies do go off and have worse complications in life. But what I think is they're here, they're living proof that through the hand of God, through the benefits of organizations like the March of Dimes and doctors and what they care about, these 2 little boys are proof that it could happen and it could turn out that they live happy, healthy lives.
There is no way to thank the people who have volunteered their time, the people who have given unbelievable donations, the events, the charity events, the fundraisers. How do you thank someone for saving your baby? You volunteer, you give back to the next person who looks down at their kid and says, how did this happen to me? There's no way this could have happened to me. That happens to other people. It doesn't. It happens to the most normal of individuals at any time. And you have to give back somehow, some way. It's the only way you can thank people. And if I could thank them from the bottom of my heart, I would do that. I just don't think it's enough.